Hello, I got a St. Errant beer. This is Natural Grace. Double dry hopped India Pale Ale with Citra, Mosaic, and Motueka. Strong one though. 7.9. Most people would call this a double IPA. And they don't put dates on their cans, but I think this was released about 2 weeks ago, maybe. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Um, And this one actually says it's brewed and canned at St. Errant. I don't know if I've had one from their actual brewery. I guess they have one in Evanston. I don't know if it's open to public, but I had another can last week that was made at Noon Whistle Brewing in Naperville, I guess, Chicago suburbs. Yeah, it might be fun to try those right next to each other, but I had one can of that yesterday, so I could sort of compare them within 24 hours, I think. So there you go. A deep golden orange color. And the bubbles are popping pretty fast. Maybe not quite as fast as the one that was brewed at Noon Whistle. I can't remember the name of that one right now. It was like Times of Torrent. Yeah, this one's not fizzing quite as fast. And you can see there's some nice soapy bubbles in there. Can't see if there are any dense ones. Seems like they're using the same yeast strain. It has this like a hint of bubblegum, juicy fruit type thing. Smells like it's going to be pretty sweet. I mean, Citra, Mosaic, Motueka, pretty candy-like combo. Definitely creamsicle happening. And the Motueka is throwing some nice lemon lime. I love that from the Motueka. It's like Sprite creamsicle. It reminds me of almost of at holidays when I was a kid, we'd have like a punch bowl that would have like Sprite. I guess there'd be cranberry juice maybe in it or something. There's none of that. But then there'd be like scoops of rainbow sherbet. This is, I guess, more focused on the vanilla and citrus notes. Smells good. There's not a lot of green dank stuff happening. But it smells quite hoppy. Very creamy feel. Yeah, this is not quite as coarse and harsh as Times of Torrent. Oh yeah, that Motueka is bringing a nice lemon lime finish that I like a lot. It's almost making me think of like key lime pie or lemon meringue. Mm. Yeah, seems like the stuff made at St. Errant is a little bit better. It is pretty sweet. A little bit of booze in there. But I would say the Motueka is making it. I also hate to say that Citra and Mosaic is just not doing it for me anymore, which is obviously not true. But those two together with this yeast strain and the way they made it, it maybe would just be too candy forward or something. This is quite cold right now. Maybe it's a little bit too cold. Let's see if I can get some like tropical notes or something. It's definitely a fruit cup sweetness. I'm noticing like a canned pineapples and tidbits. A little bit peachy. But no weird off flavors. No, it's not burning my throat or anything. This is pretty well made. Still have a little bit of foam on there. Yeah, I think I want to try to save some cans of this to bring back to Chicago to share with some friends. Not Chicago, to Boston area. And of course I have a cat for my mouth. Everywhere I go, there's a cat. But yeah, this just comes together really well, and it seems like the printed cans, maybe those are the ones that come from their own brewery. And actually, maybe it's not even their own brewery. I assume so, but sometimes places say brewed and canned at a brewery, but actually they're just tenant brewing there. Excuse me. But this one is really good. But with their yeast strain, I almost think I like more Southern Hemisphere hops. Motueka is one. But Times of Torrent, that was 100% Nelson, and I really liked how their yeast strain worked with the Nelson. The Nelson cut through a lot of that candy-like quality. Citron Mosaic, I feel like with the more candy-like estery yeast, the Citron Mosaic just kind of, it all blends together. The Motueka is really, what I said is making this be really good. But a really nice mouthfeel, nice carbonation. And despite all the esters, clean, I would say. When I say clean, I mean just nothing that seems out of place. This one's probably like a 4.3 for me. This is actually running me a lot of like Bissell Brothers, kind of swishy. Swish-like. Yeah, it's nice. It's maybe a 4.35. Yeah, that's really good. I think this is only the second time they've made this one, but it's great.